Hola, mami. Buenos días. Mi nombre es Natalia Anzaldu Ayala y es un honor hablar con ustedes. Wait, I forgot to code switch. Okay. Hello, class of 2025. It is an honor to address you and your loved ones on this beautiful day. My name is Natalia Anzaldu Ayala. And if there's one word that has followed me throughout my life, it's trouble. I spent a lot of time at the principal's office, mainly because I love to ask why. Why does it have to be done one way and not the other? But over time, and for my mother's sanity, I learned to tone it down. Yet the gut feeling that something was off never left me. Writing this speech, I felt pressured to sound scholarly and overly professional. But it wasn't long until the little troublemaker inside me asked, "But why? I want my family members and yours, whose first language may not be English, to feel included." GW was the first place where my troublemaking tendencies were seen as advocacy efforts. And so, this speech is in familiar, everyday language to include us all. During my interview with GW's occupational therapy program, they asked, "What have you seen in your clinical experience that you've disagreed with?" For the first time in my life, someone wanted to hear me ask why. For the first time, my question was not labeled as trouble. It was seen as potential. At GW, I was always encouraged to keep asking why. And through my education, I was given the tools and support needed to navigate systems and spaces where no one in my family had ever been before. They taught me how to become an advocate, something I'd never heard of growing up in McAllen, a small border town in Texas. As a first-gen student in the US, I struggled figuring out FAFSA and college applications by myself. I felt like government and policy had nothing to do with me, but I was wrong. I had nothing to do with it, but it had everything to do with me. Only at GW was I able to voice my concerns to policymakers on Capitol Hill, and I helped develop the first ever accessibility hour at the White House Easter egg roll. Yeah. Leaving the doors of the White House, I cried and called my grandmother, who's here with me today, Olave, to say how I never could have imagined myself here, or here. Today, I stand as part of the less than 5% of Latino occupational therapists. And the less than 1% of Latina women holding a doctorate degree. GW opened doors and opportunities for me I had never met anyone accomplish before. And now, I'm trouble walking through the door. As said by civil rights activist John Lewis, get in good trouble, necessary trouble, and redeem the soul of America. Class of 2025, I encourage you, keep asking why. And when you hold space in places of power, please be a leader and leave the door open for others behind you. let's continue to do things the GW way, changing the world one revolutionary idea at a time. Congratulations, class of 2025. Gracias.